This episode of Trips to the Store has been brought to you with the help of viewers like you. Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today if it wasn't for all of your support. Join our Patreon today at transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show you all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This video is a part of our weekly Transmissions podcast, and no one else is here to hit the buttons, so hold on. This video is a part of our weekly Transmissions podcast, which you can get to at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. Our main show is Transmissions, which this is a part of. I shouldn't have eaten anything during the break.
Oh no.
I'm making Daryl have to edit. Or I could start over from the beginning.
No edits.
All right. No edits. All right. This is Charles's fault.
Yeah.
Yep.
On Fridays, we have Transmissions Alt Mode, which is all about comics and media. This week, we are talking about all the media stuff at PulseCon, and we are reviewing Shatterglass #2. And you can support Transmission. That's wrong. You can support Transmissions by becoming a Donatreon. Go to transmissionspodcast.com/support to support us on Patreon or PayPal. We would love to have you. And you can also go to transmissionspodcast.com/shop and go to our TeePublic store, where we have some really cool shirts that none of us are wearing right now. And they have masks, they have mugs. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you can get a mug or a shirt with this design. So this is a TeePublic mug. And we appreciate it. Anything you buy on TeePublic after going through our link, we will get a little cut. So we really appreciate it. So let's get to what we got this week. And we are going to start off with Daryl.
Yeah. Well, I warned them. Not to go with me first, but they didn't listen. I only got the one thing, but it's pretty freaking cool. I ordered this guy from Show Z Store here in Canada. And he came in pretty quickly. He came in with a beautiful box. So, I'm keeping this box for sure. This is Crimson Wings, Deformation Aircraft, DS-01. What did I get? Here he is. He's pretty darn cool. This is, I haven't transformed him, and I don't have an MP52 to kind of compare him to, but from what I've been able to gather, he's kind of like they took MP52 and made him better. And the one thing that stands out to me right away, because I have the original, it's not Starscream, but it's the Skywarp in that original Masterpiece mold. And then I have MP11, and I've looked at pictures and a lot of reviews of MP52. They all have one thing in common: no waist swivel. This guy does. Look at that. Twist that waist, Starscream. Twist and shout. Yeah. So he's great. He's super tight. I put his wings on this angle. You don't have to. You can put them, flush like that if you want. But he's great. I mean, not a lot of kibble on the back. He's really nice looking on the back. He's a really nice looking figure. The null rays on the arms, they don't come attached, and they are a bitch to get into the holes on his arms. So just be careful if you get them. Be careful putting them in. They do fit, but they take a minute to get in there. The face sculpt on them there. See if I can bring it in close. It is. It's really quite nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Looks like detail inside the cockpit too.
Yes, there is. There's a seed in there. He's all the paint on him is like a matte finish. So yeah, they've given him this very cartoon accurate design and look, and he looks really good. He looks really good. So it's unfortunate to be somebody who has to go after me after showing something like this, but let's see what happens now, because I'm done. That's it.
All right. Well, I'm going next, and you got one third-party figure. I got 3.
Wow.
It is TFCon weekend, as my shirt from TFCon 2011 describes. But a while back, I pre-ordered some figures from BBTS from Dr. Wu. We've been a big fan of Dr. Wu for a while. I got the Prime Commander, and I got this one. It's Big Surge and Intelligence Officer. So,
Okay.
and these are tiny. They're
Holy.
Whoa.
there. So Prime Commander is obviously Optimus Prime, and he comes with a trailer. You can open up the trailer. It's kind of hard to open the doors on the trailer just because the size, but
Wow.
and if you open it up, there's storage here. His gun was in here, and then there's 2 arms for like the repair bay. And then he does fit in vehicle mode. There's a little connector that will not focus, but there's a little connector there that goes into a place on him in robot or in vehicle mode. Then what do they call this guy? Big Surge is oh crap,
Beachcomber.
Yeah. So he's cool. I mean, this is like, I bought that set for the Soundwave, and just because Prime comes with the trailer, Soundwave has to come with something extra. Transformation is extremely simple on this one. You just fold up the legs and put the arms in place, and that's pretty much it.
It's just like the G1 toy.
Yeah, but I mean, can't really expect much. But as a fan of the old World's Smallest Transformers toys, I think this is just kind of like the next evolution of that concept. There we go. And the last one here is Intelligence Officer, the Soundwave. And there we go. His gun is removable. His alt mode is not the cleanest tape deck. You can store his gun in that peg in the middle in his back. I do like his feet are on a ball joint, so it's so small you can't really even see, but kind of posable because of the like he has the ankle, but then also the foot itself is a ball joint. So
cool,
really impressive for the size. Optimus's feet are also like that, and because of where in the transformation, the toes form the tip of the truck, so he has a little bit of toe articulation there. Really cool. And I have a picture here I wanted to share. I took of all of them and an SD card to really kind of, everyone knows how big an SD card is. So you can look at that and just see how small these actually are. They're like 2 inches tall max. So
that's insane.
Yeah, it's really crazy. And I love them. I think they were around $40 for each box. So not bad considering prices of things these days. But I should have grabbed my world's smallest. I have a world's smallest Bumblebee here. So let me go back to the big screen here. This is the world's smallest Bumblebee from the early 2000s. Is basically the G1 Bumblebee as a tiny toy. And here's the Optimus next to it. So
Wow.
pretty good in terms of size. So much more articulation than the world's smallest toys. That's all I got. All right. So Apollo, what do you have? I think you had a whole lot left over from last week.
Yeah, I do. So I'm going to start off with some new things that came in the mail. So I got, and I haven't had time to open anything. So I got Studio Series Nah. He looks
Cool.
super cool. I have not opened him yet, so I can't say like, how he is toy wise, but I like the box. The box came in pretty decent shape. I mean, but I'm going to be opening it anyways, but yeah, I'm very excited. So I'm slowly working my way through the Studio Series 86 line. And then I also got this deep cover.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I saw some pictures of him on, I think it was Mike Seibert's Twitter, and I'm just like, I'm going to end up buying this, aren't I? And I
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
It's a great mold, and the colors look really good. I think I have one up here somewhere.
Yeah, like I have the side swipe version of this, but like something about the black and blue is just super nice. And the battle damage actually looks really good on this figure.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to open another one of these. I know you showed this off last time, I believe, Jeremy, but my Shockwave Hallmark ornament arrived finally. So yeah, so that was a nice surprise. And then I don't think I showed this off yet. So if I did, like, let me know. But I traded in a bunch of Transformers figures, like, I think it was like a few weeks ago now. And just to clear out space, which, I mean, look at him. I keep getting more figures, right? And the space is gone. But I got this guy, Mindwipe G1, and I was consulting with Daryl during when I was at the store, and I'm like, is this a G1 figure? And thank you for your help with identifying him too.
No problem.
Is that actual G1 or was it reissue?
It's a G1
They didn't
figure.
reissue it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's in really good condition from what I can tell. Like, I think this was just like on someone's shelf and they never touched it and kept him like pristinely clean. Like, I'm surprised there's no dust on him. So I'm a little afraid to convert him because I'm afraid he's going to fall apart. But I saw him and I was like, oh, he's cool. And, and purple. So I'm like, purple's my favorite color. So I'm like, okay, I'll just get this because I traded in some stuff. And then I also got, I'm not going to show them off today. It's a Flame Toys Optimus that was part of that trade-in. Maybe some other time I'll show them off. But then I also got this Orion Pax, and I haven't opened him yet.
That's Charles's favorite comic right there.
Oh, cool.
No, because he hates it when they don't give him a faceplate.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, I like Orion without his faceplate. I think he's a very handsome bot.
Yeah,
but
if I remember right, that's a pretty good figure.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of pushed her towards it when I saw it in the picture. As I saw it and I thought, oh, that figure got one mainline release and that's it. And it's such an underrated figure. So I'm excited for you to experience that for the first time.
Yeah, I can't wait to open them. I just have to find time to open these guys. Like, I haven't really messed around with a lot of my, with posing my figures lately because I've just been so busy. But yeah, and I got those last two figures from Rogue Toys in Portland, and they're a really cool store. And I think they have a location in Las Vegas too, but they're a really good store. You can find all sorts of Transformers treasures there. So That's why I can't go in there that often.
Yeah.
And, I'm in that area like once a month now. So I have to like convince myself not to go in. So that's all I had for trips to the
Cool.
store.
Yeah, I can't remember what issue of the comic that was, but I think it was a fun story about like Orion actually getting a faceplate or something like that.
Oh.
Or
yes, yeah, I remember that now.
so
Oh,
I mean
that's cool.
it's a fun book if you when you do get to open it and read it.
I look forward to it.
Cool. Well, that will do it for trips to the store this week. If you would like to leave us feedback, you can go to transmissionspodcast.com/feedback, or you can leave a comment right down under this YouTube channel or YouTube video. You can send us voicemails. We are contractually obligated to play any voicemail that comes in, and that's only because we have not missed one yet. I'm sure if you send in something, just cursing out Daryl nonstop, we probably wouldn't play that one. I mean, I'll put it on the soundboard, but anyway, thanks for watching and listening, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Later.